Uprise Detail and Auto Works coming at you. We got a cut and buff. You see a lot of detail videos online, but you don't see a lot of cut and buff action. True paint correction, we call this. This is real true paint correction. We're gonna be sanding out this orange peel. So all that texture in the paint, this customer is very, very specific on what he wants, and he is not happy with the clarity and the orange peel. We're gonna start off first with wiping everything down. This car came in really clean. There's no sense in washing it. It just got painted not that long ago. And the last thing we want is water getting in the way of our sanding. We're actually gonna be dry sanding this. A lot of people like to go the wet sanding route. I prefer the dry sanding. When you wet sand, you get a slurry. You get a lot of that clear coat coming off on the paint, and it has a lot of particles and a lot of sand in it. We don't want, we want that to all blow away. So dry sanding is gonna make and it's easier to see your results too. Once you dry sand it, you can see where you're at very quickly, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna sand this. We're gonna see our high and low spots on the paint, and we'll be able to quickly observe that, whereas wet sanding is gonna make a mess everywhere. You gotta dry it off every time to inspect your work. We're gonna start off just giving it a quick waterless wash. We're gonna wipe everything down, make sure the surface is clean. We're gonna get familiar with this paint, and we're gonna start sanding. So one thing I want to touch on when you're doing this, whenever you're sanding and you start to see any type of pigtails, you've gone way too far or way too long on the same piece of sandpaper.
Joel Ortega.